Now, the NEC Toy Fair is something that I've been looking forward to all year, but this year it just didn't feel quite the same. I mean, it's still full of some incredible toys in such incredible condition, and also full of incredible people with such knowledge over these toys. But like I said, it just didn't feel quite right. I'm not sure whether it's the time of year or what's currently going in current times, but it just didn't have the same atmosphere. That doesn't necessarily mean that I didn't enjoy myself. It was still a great event. I did really enjoy myself. Meeting up with people that I hadn't seen in quite a while, some people that I'd been talking to online that I hadn't met in person yet, and just the overall sheer amount of toys that I hadn't seen before, I hadn't seen in quite a while. It was incredible. So instead of listening to me stood here in front of my collection talking about the toy fair, why don't we take a little look at my journey to the NEC Toy Fair October 2023. Well, it is currently 5:45 in the morning and I am still waking up. So today is the Birmingham NEC Toy Fair. Going over with James from Leicester Vintage Toys and Batesy from Raiders of the Loft Toys. Should be a good day. Go do some toy hunting. Alright, you ready then?
Yeah, all ready to go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Now, the drive over wasn't too bad. It took about 45 minutes to get there from Leicester to Birmingham. We were alright.
Well, we're here.
Yep.
Ready for a day of selling toys?
Yep.
Right, let's get going then.
Let's do this!
Let's do this.
Upon entering the toy fair to set up, we were met with crowds of stalls already gearing up for a long day of selling and trading. You can honestly find anything you were looking for in your favourite franchise, from Hornby, Corgi and Dinky, to Star Wars, Mighty Max, Lego, Power Rangers and Transformers. Setting up for us took a good 30 minutes or so, which wasn't too bad. Now, we didn't take as much as we would normally, but we had a few bits to pick up specially for Joe, such as a giant custom-made Castle Grayskull, which honestly looked awesome. We were set up just beside Raiders of the Loft Toys and across from Space Bridge. As soon as we'd set up, me, Gav and Mark went off to see what the fair had to offer, and there honestly was quite a selection.
So, I've just had my first walk around in the toy fair. Picked up a few bits. Say a few bits. Picked up 2 bits for myself. Yeah, I've not really spent much of my money. Well, I have spent my money, but someone else has spent my money for me. And they know who they are. So yeah, ended up finding some nice Pokemon plushies. Decided to build a bear, which was one that someone's been hunting for. Nice Virizion plushie and a vintage Groudon plushie, which is quite nice. And also picked up myself a box of Grand Creators. So I should be able to play Exo Sisters at some point.
There was a lot of Pokemon related stuff at the fair, from single cards, graded cards and sealed products to plushies, which I hadn't expected, but definitely a nice surprise nonetheless. I mean, in the past, I haven't really managed to see much Pokemon related stuff at the fair.
So I'm here with Nick, good friend of mine, and he's got some really cool stuff here. So what can you tell me about these?
Right, these are from a friend of mine that I'm selling on his behalf. They are all test shops and prototypes.
Yep.
All been authenticated by the Makes Brothers. So here we have a lovely animated Voyager Prime. That is the test shop. You can see, if you zoom in, you can see the Takara strike and the mark.
Yeah, just on the front. Yeah.
We've got a Crystal Henkei Prime.
Which is very beautiful.
It's absolutely stunning. And these two here are particularly nice. We have
the activated test shot, which is very, very nice.
And we also have the test shot of the lucky draw of animated octopus, which is absolutely stunning.
Oh, it is. The colours on it are incredible. It looks gorgeous.
And next to that over here, we've got a metallic Decorobo for all you Super Sentai enthusiasts.
Which they're pretty awesome as well.
They are indeed.
Well, thanks very much.
No worries.
So I'm here with a good friend, James.
All right, my name's James. I run Starbase 55 Toys and Collectibles, based out of Ellesmere Port in Market. Obviously, you've got a quick video of what to sell. Try to get a little bit of everything, mainly 90s to new. I do have a Facebook page and Instagram, so if you can give us a follow on there, that'd be amazing. If there's anything you see on the store pictures, just give me a message, I can get it out to you. And obviously I do toy fairs and Comic Cons.
Now, Nick and James weren't the only two people that I bumped into at the NEC Toy Fair. I also bumped into six though. We also had Space Bridge down there, Paul, who is probably the best person to go to in terms of G1 Transformers knowledge. His knowledge is above anyone else's in the UK. Such a nice guy, such an immense amount of knowledge. There was also the Forever Retro guys, which you can see one of the pieces in the top corner that I picked up from them, the Thrilling 30s Metroplex. There we go, got it in the end. That was from them. Lovely, lovely condition, boxed, unused. It was pristine when I opened it. Such a nice figure. And the toy team were there, which they have an incredible Facebook page, which I urge anyone that's in the UK to go and check out.
Well, you never guess who I bumped into.
Oh! Hello.
It's Forever Retro lads. So how are you guys getting on then?
Doing good. It's been a good day so far. We're a couple of hours into it and a lot of like sensory overload because you don't know where
Eyes popping out
yeah.
on every stall.
Oh yeah, definitely. Always the way.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely a cool place.
Always finding stuff.
It's very cool to bump into you,
Yeah, wicked man.
giving good homes to Transformers.
Definitely.
Got it done.
So yeah, these guys graciously had an amazing box complete Thrilling 30s Metroplex, which I had off of these guys, and it is pristine. I absolutely love it. So yes, thank you very much.
Where did you manage to buy that? Did you buy that
Where'd you
online?
buy
I don't know.
Live
Maybe,
claim sales.
maybe over at the Forever Retro claim sales.
There we go.
But yeah, awesome to bump into you guys. Thank you very
Definite
much.
plug, tune in.
So yeah, I'll have to catch you guys in a bit.
Yeah,
Cheers.
no worries.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
See you in a bit.
Now, like I said, I picked up some incredible stuff. Not so much for myself, more for my other half. I mean, she did come away with 4 incredible plushies. First off being a 2003 Groudon plushie, which is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's got that nice velvet on it, which they don't really use much anymore on those plushies. She also came away with probably one of the rarest and most notoriously asked for Build-A-Bear Pokemon plushies, that being the Vaporeon plush, which is gorgeous, I will say that. We also picked up a Psyduck Build-A-Bear plush, which was one that she's been hunting for a while, and also a very nice 2013 Virizion plushie. Now, for myself, the only thing that I actually picked up Transformers-wise was a Masterpiece Bumblebee. Now, I've been hunting for a Bumblebee for quite a while. I picked up a 4th-party black variant of it, which has been a decent placeholder, but you can't beat the magnitude and the colour on this guy. I mean, it just radiates. It's gorgeous, it really is. The other thing that I picked up for myself, a couple of boxes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Grand Creators and Genesis Impact. I also managed to pick up a few bits for my mum, who's a massive Garfield fan. Some of these incredible little Hot Wheels style cars, which I'd never seen before.
Another day done. Let's go.
Well, that was the toy fair.
Bloody knackered.
Yeah, we're a long one.
Home, James, and don't spare the horses.
That pretty much wraps up my journey to the NEC Toy Fair. Like I said, it was an incredible event, and I urge anyone to go down, even if it is just for a couple of hours. It's always worth the trip. Like I said, it didn't quite feel the same as previous years, whether that's due to the financial times at the minute, but it was still great. Still great to go and see some incredible people, meet up, and have a chat. If you did enjoy this, go ahead and subscribe. Drop a cheeky comment in the comment section below on whether you were there and what you thought of it. Why don't you also go and check out the Toy Shop on Tour series, where Joe and Gab pretty much do what I've done, but better, and all around the UK with some people that you might even recognise from this video.